Biscuit baby, #1 competitor. Foot on the gas and I'm never gonna let up, bruh. Your shit is trash, you ain't even on my level, bruh. Cold as winter leather, yeah, you better check the schedule. Hot as summer fire, burn your ass with the shit I wrote. Go ahead, drop a diss, think twice, yeah, I bet you don't. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Biscuit back with another one finally. Internet, been having a lot of internet troubles, but I think I got it figured out. And I haven't been able to upload videos, some of you may know. But I'm back. Internet's ready. Tonight I'm gonna react to the Primary EP by DKRapArtist. He dropped this on the 4th when I was having internet troubles, so I've had to refrain from listening to any of this since then. Because I wanted to do a reaction, and I see that I just now seen as I'm coming to do the reaction that it's all in one. Every track is in one video, one audio clip. So we're gonna do the whole thing for you. We're just gonna sit here and react to the whole damn thing. It's gonna be a long ass video. Appreciate you if you stick around. If you don't, it's up to you. But DK has been a huge inspiration for me, man. He was the first feature I had with an artist with an established channel, I should say. With someone with some numbers. Like, it was a big deal for me. I about shit my pants when he said he would do it. So, but that's just being honest, man. I look up to DK a lot. He's a hard worker, man. He's funny as shit. Some of the shit he posts, man, like the video about 6 seconds rapping in the fridge. Man, that shit was hilarious. But anyway, this is the Primary EP, bro. I can't fucking wait. I've waited way too fucking long, and we're gonna do the whole thing. So buckle your seatbelts. Let's fucking get it.
Welcome to my story, where should I begin? It feels that I will never win. I don't know when the story will end, so come join the journey with me then.
This beat's fucking hard, just saying.
Let's take it back to 93, the first days that my eyes could see. Hardly ever saw my dad, like we're playing hide and seek. I went round to his house on the weekend, now I realised that my life was peak. I never got to see him on the weekdays, even though we lived just up the street. But every time I went to his house,
I had a lot of dad problems too, man. My dad is a big part of my life now, and I love him to death. But he wasn't always around. He was gone for a few years, man.
let's take it back to 93, the first days that my eyes could see. Hardly ever saw my dad, like we're playing hide and seek. I went round to his house on the weekend, now I realised that my life was peak. I never got to see him on the weekdays, even though we lived just up the street. But every time I went to his house, it was random guys just sitting on the couch, burning spoons with a lighter, didn't know what they were talking about. My so-called uncles telling me that I gotta shut my mouth. What I see here stays between the men. Are you a lion or a mouse? I'm neither, dad. I was a kid who wanted to live a normal life. Instead I get this.
Man, that's fucking tough, bro. Damn.
That I gotta shut my mouth. What I see here stays between the men. Are you a lion or a mouse? I'm neither, dad. I was a kid who wanted to live a normal life. Instead I get this. My dad is on crack, are you taking the piss? I know you regret all the time that you missed. You love to go back but can only just wish. No use getting angry and clenching your fists. My father did every drug on the list. If you insist, couldn't even name them all. I gave my all to raise up proud and tall. I guess that life has taught me how to fall and get back up to be strong and face them all. But it's hard to ball when you face a wall to break down, but it just ain't breakable. My scars untraceable, and I haven't even got a fucking place to call home. Welcome to my story, where should I begin?
Man, DK's ability to write is something special, man. His shit is always so, I don't know, real. Sometimes it's so real. It's like, oh shit, like I can really connect to this. Like my dad did all the did crack. Like I understand, bro. So this shit really hits home for me, man.
It feels like I will never win. I don't know when the story will end. So come join the journey with me then. Let's take it back to 98, before the music was my escape. I was hanging around my estate with a couple of mates, I thought life was great. Oops, well that's my mistake, this boy tried to take my bike away. As usual, it was futile, no point in putting up a fight that day. So I turned around and I was left alone, all my mates left right away. Well I guess that I can stay, there's no more that I can say. I stood tall, gave all, but it beat me down, there's only so much that I can take. Beat me across the back with a wooden chair without a care that my bones might break. So many kids are fueled by hate, thinking they're gonna rule my fate. Looking back on the schoolyard days, thinking how many times the black and blued my face. I went home that day, my mum asked if I'm doing okay. My dad told me, son, you ain't coming in till you kill him. I said please, he was like, no way. And I know there's many people who just might relate, that's the reason I'ma never put the mic away. Life's a game, it's hard but I like to play. See tomorrow it could be a better, brighter day to move.
Life's a game, it's hard, but I like to play. Bro, I fuck with that bar, dude. I feel that way, man. I swear, this shit is so fire, bro.
Okay, my dad told me, son, you ain't coming in till you kill him. I said please, he was like, no way. And I know there's many people who just might relate, that's the reason I'ma never put the mic away. Life's a game, it's hard but I like to play. See tomorrow it could be a better, brighter day to move away from darkness to light the way inside the maze or gloomy, dark and grey. Life's a film, we all got a part to play, so I'ma stand up and fight the day. And I like to say, this is my story.
Damn, dude. Oh, that was some deep shit, and I really, excuse me, I really connected with that on a different level, man. That was absolutely fire. The beat was insane. Oxer Beats, shout out Oxer Beats. I think he made all the beats on this project. Don't quote me, but dude, that was some deep shit. I don't even know if I'm ready for the next one, bro. Holy shit.
Every time that I wake up, I begin thinking to have a beer, and then I start with the binge drinking. Wake up and vomit, then I begin stinking. It's an instinct that my first son is the main victim. It's a shame, ain't it? Ain't seen my son lately, only time he talks when I'm coked out of my brain, ain't it? You get the picture, let's put it up, frame it. Maybe that's why I'm fucked up in the brain mainly. I wonder what it would be like in a normal life. Parents alive together at each other's side. I wonder what my dad would be like if he didn't drink. If you can't beat him, join him, I'm at the fucking brink. Grab a couple of X pills for my next grill, then do a couple of lines of pop a sex pill. Ecstasy works wonders on the sex appeal. I'll fuck anything on X, fuck it, I'm having a relapse. When it turns to night and I don't feel alright, I think fuck it, I'm having a relapse. In the hotel with a bag of drugs, fucked with a bag of sluts. Fuck it, I'm having a relapse. When it turns to...
Bro, not to compare you to Eminem, but very Eminem influenced, seems like. Not just because the song is Relapse, but just the general outlook so far, from my perspective, is very Eminem-esque, and I fuck with it, bro. It's for real fire.
And I don't feel alright, I think fuck it, I'm having a relapse. In the hotel with a bag of drugs, fucked with a bag of sluts. Fuck it, I'm having a relapse. your attention. Cause I never thought to mention what I was taught in school was never get caught or run a bit short detention. When I was selling the bags for the weed, I was saving the money the market they give me so I could go out with the people that sweat me. And I'm not promoting the selling, man, I am just telling you how I was living when I'm in the middle of it. Man, I grew up in the thick of it. The older I was, I got sick of it. And I had enough, I wanna quit the shit and get out. My dad got drunk and then sniffed coke, put a sleeping pill and go out. Transilium in his mouth, but when he drank whiskey, he would transform from a man into an arsehole. Keep it in his gas full of that liquid until he went so far, drooling for the mouth. What a rascal, he would stand up by the bar full when I would have to pick him up, he's looking like a darn fool. I'm sick of this shit in the middle.
He said eat a Xan up by the bar full. Good.
By the bar full when I would have to pick him up, he's looking like a darn fool. I'm sick of this shit in the middle of the street like a misfit. Same shit every time that I visit. My life is so exquisite. That's why I tend to stay away from the smoking beer and the drugs. But tonight I'm getting lit, don't give a fuck, cause I'm having a relapse. When it turns to night and I don't feel alright, I think fuck it, I'm having a relapse. In the hotel with a bag of drugs, fucked with a bag of sluts. Fuck it, I'm having a relapse.
This is why I fuck with DK, man, because what this song is about isn't something that should be a fucking banger, but it's a fucking banger. So like, that's why DK's fire, bro.
When it turns to night and I don't feel alright, I think fuck it, I'm having a relapse. In the hotel with a bag of drugs, fucked with a bag of sluts. Fuck it, I'm having a relapse. I'm having a relapse. Fuck it, I'm having a relapse. I'm having a relapse. Fuck it, I'm having a relapse. I'm having a relapse. Fuck it, I'm having a relapse.
2 for 2, bro. This shit's fucking fire, bro. I'm so glad I waited to react to this.
Where I come from.
Bro, you gotta let me know if Oxer made every one of these beats, bro, because I'm about to start just using him for all my beats. The beats are fucking sick, dude.
Where I come from, there's tons of drama. Where I come from, people get filled with slug. Where I come from, you gotta deal with fog. Where I come from, planet Earth, motherfucker. Where I come from, there's tons of drama. Where I come from, people get filled with slug. Where I come from, you gotta deal with fog. Where I come from, planet Earth, motherfucker. Where I come from, anyone could be an enemy at any moment. So don't trust no one to lose focus, cause everyone wanna be a Scarface. Induce fear, produce tears, make a heart race from a dark place where the drugs come cheap. Alcohol sold by the truckload, peak. Murder rates increase the fuckload. Mum suffered losses for the sake of a few bags and can't bring her son home. It's an evil world we live in. Earth is a place that has everybody sinning. Got people killing just to make a killing. Now they got money so they think that they're winning. I wish that I was kidding. Nope. It's a cold, cold world, you'll see. If Trump causes World War III, why the fuck don't everyone want peace? With a gun's the only time you carry your peace. The police have sworn to...
Bro, you sound like Eminem, bro. Holy shit.
I was kidding. Nope. It's a cold, cold world, you'll see. If Trump causes World War III, why the fuck don't everyone want peace? With a gun's the only time you carry your peace.
Oh, gun's the only time you carry your piece. Oh, shh. Yeah, how come everybody should want world peace, man? I 100% agree, but that bar was fire.
The fuck don't everyone want peace? police with a gun's the only time you carry your peace. The police have sworn to always serve and protect. Abuse the authority, go upside your head. If you white, get in the car and mind your head. If you black, you might just wind up dead. Where I come from, there's tons of drugs. Where I come from, people get filled with slugs. Where I come from, you gotta deal with fuck. Where I come from, planet Earth, motherfucker. Where I come from, there's tons of drugs. Where I come from, people get filled with slugs. Where I come from, you gotta deal with fuck. Where I come from, planet Earth, motherfucker.
I step back, take a look at this earth, and I see a whole world that would seem to be broken permanently. People hurting and being unable to curb it or ease burdens that seem to only ever worsen with each day. And it's like, why is it this way? Cause if I am not mistaken, this life has been this way since the freaking day we arrived. Hatred and violence, racism, blatant defiance of all that we take to be right. So I say again, why? It's almost like it's in our blood to be broken. It's all that most people will ever know. What are we smoking? Some would zeroing on the cause of it being a God that just doesn't care, or that there must not be one at all. But the way I see it, if all of us have free will and cause to believe that we act independently, then we ought to realize that it really lies in the way that we're selfish, and that humanity has no patsy to blame but ourselves. And if that's the case, then everything we do in life is either a joke or eternally meaningful. And I personally lean to believe that this dung dump isn't my home, and it's only the stone that I come from.
Where I come from, there's tons of drugs.
Fucking Sage, bro. Who was it? Was it Sage? Yeah, that shit's fucking fire, dude.
Where I come from, people get filled with slugs. Where I come from, you gotta deal with fuck. Where I come from, planet Earth, motherfucker.
That's fucking crazy, bro. That shit was fire. 3 for 3 for me, bro. I'm gonna be banging this EP, dude. This shit's insane. Don't sleep on it, man. It really sounds like some old school Eminem, like 90s Eminem style. But that's absolutely fire. So I'm not bitching at all. Like this shit is high quality H2O. Bobby Boucher shit. Alright, this is Fatherless featuring Y.O. Okay.
Pop never checked on me, Pop just left for me. Stepped out on my mama, destroyed what was left of me. Back then I ain't get it, to this day I still don't. I ain't never fuck with him, to this day I still don't. Still won't, he ain't never did shit a father do. Still hurts, but you know I move how I gotta move. Back then I was lost, cost of being fatherless. Took my anger out on my mama, that was the consequence. Now I'm older and I realize mama was a soldier. I do it all to take her pain away. She been through it all, but still.
Facts, man. I kind of feel the same way. Kinda. Sometimes I didn't give my mom enough. Didn't give her a break, man. Sometimes I was young and dumb, and I didn't give her the respect she deserved sometimes. And I didn't realize until, I was older how much she actually did when my dad wasn't around. Always had one time I think she had 3 jobs at one time and 3 kids, so you gotta respect it, man. Don't disrespect a hard-working single parent.
Mama was a soldier. I do it all to take her pain away. She been through it all, but still she smile on a rainy day. She taught me how to be a man, I never be ashamed to say. My father is a coward, they say.
My mother taught me how to be a man the same way, bro. Facts.
On a rainy day, she taught me how to be a man, I never be ashamed to say. My father is a coward, they say when it rains and pours, hope you brought umbrellas for the showers. They say that love means power, but what does it mean when love turns sour? I remember I seen you out in Delaware. You said, I'ma come by tomorrow and take you school shopping. You know what I mean? I still remember that shit. I was sitting on the steps all day long till the nighttime. Thought I was gonna be able to chill with my dad. Fuck you.
That's tough.
To this day, they just don't get it.
Able to chill with my dad. Fuck you.
That's deep, man. I don't even have. What can I say, man? That I feel it. I connect with this. I've connected with every one of these songs somehow. But I feel it, bro. I'm not saying my dad's not around now and he's not in my life and not a huge important part of my life now, but when I was younger, he made some mistakes, and I don't hate him for it. You know, I don't bring it up to him, and it doesn't change the fact of the love we have now. It's the relationship we have now. So, but some people don't get that back. I was lucky. I got it back. Some people don't get that back. Their dads leave, and that's it. They don't hear from them again. And that's, as a father myself, I don't understand, but some people, you know, not everybody's built the same, I guess. I don't know.
To this day, they just don't get it. They don't know what it feels like to be fatherless, fatherless, fatherless. And you don't wanna know. To this day, they just don't get it. They don't know what it feels like to be fatherless, fatherless, fatherless. So my dad gave me a choice to choose between him and my mum. I said I'm tired. He told me I'm no longer his son. That's how you break a boy's heart.
That's hard to listen to, man. What a piece of shit, man. That's fucked up.
I said I'm tired. He told me I'm no longer his son. That's how you break a boy's heart when he's young. And I forgave you after every single thing that you've done. You must think that I'm some fit cunt. You live at half an hour drive and only see me every 6 months. And that was only cause I took the bus. You would never pick me up. I guess you was too busy doing drugs. I'll have a whiskey please, put that on the rocks like an avalanche. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, I better grab a branch. Cause I don't wanna be like him, drink like him, and never see my kids like him. Ah!
Oh, he said the apple doesn't fall from the tree, I better grab a branch. Oh my god, DK is so slept on, bro.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, I better grab a branch. Cause I don't wanna be like him, drink like him, and never see my kids like him. Ah! And now every time that he calls me, he tells me he's being cautious. Cause after he's drunken oceans of beer, liver cirrhosis is rotting his liver loads. And he knows that alcohol was the same thing that made him fatherless.
I guess the apple don't fall far from the tree. You know what I mean?
He said alcohol's the same thing that made him fatherless. That's tough, man.
I guess we gotta be the ones to break the cycle.
Facts, man. That's where I'm at, man. I love my daughter. You know, me and her mom go through it, but I don't go more than a day or 2 at the most when her mom has her that I don't see my kid. It drives me nuts. I have to see her. She's like my whole world. I don't understand what goes through people's heads, man. But that was some deep shit. Deep ass track. I connect with that heavy, man. DK is so underrated. It blows my mind. Like, this should be chart topping shit, bro. People need to hear this. Alright, this next one is the last one. Alright, so that's 4 for 4 like a fucking Wendy's meal deal, motherfucker. That shit's fire. Alright, let's go for number 5.
Yeah. It's been a long time since we last talked. The last song I wrote you, Goodbye, was like 4 years ago. I told you about my life then. Now I'm gonna tell you what happened in these 4 years. Dear saying, Mum, it's been a long time since we last talked. I'm doing good. Let me take you back the last 4 years and everything you missed. My dad went from crack cocaine to getting pissed. So there's been improvements, but he ain't gonna make it much longer. Never told him to his face, but I told him in a song. Let's talk about the last song I wrote for you. I should have written every week like I'm supposed to do. And I would if I knew that you could hear what I'm saying, but I don't believe in God, so there's no point in praying. And I know that you would disagree, but religion isn't something in which I believe. So I start to scribble on a piece of paper just to get.
Religion is something I'm not gonna get into because I'm not a fucking preacher. I'm not about to preach to y'all. My mom believed in God, and I'm not saying I don't believe in God because I've had some experiences that I'm not going to get into, but to each their own, you know what I'm saying? So
get this off my chest, it's been a struggle not to have you there whenever I'm depressed or out of time and finished stressed. When I feel there's nothing left, I should have spoken to you more when you was here, but now you're dead and now I'm saying, hello mom, I miss you, and I hope that you can hear me where you are. Hello mom, I miss you.
Yeah, man, it's insane how much I connect to this EP, besides if you know you don't, this where he said he doesn't believe in God, but my mom passed in 2015. Actually, Mother's Day is hard for me. She was 50. She died of stage 4 colon cancer. But there's not a day that I don't think or wish I could at least just go say hi and ask how she's doing. But you know, I'm not the only one. A lot of people go through that, so that's tough. I miss my mom very much. R.I.P.
There you are. Hello mama, miss you. Hello mama, miss you. And I hope that you're here with me and not far. Hello mama, miss you. And not far. Hello mama, miss you. So the last time I wrote to you I was studying in school. A lot of shit has happened since. I've been giving it my all. So the place where I was living kicked me out for no reason, but I didn't have the time or cash to find another place. So I dropped out of college, I booked the flight to Spain and moved in with my dad, back in my parents' house again. My dad was starting to complain about the money situation, so I got a little job in the bar as a waiter. I was making shit money, €3 for an hour. Finishing at 3 AM was feeling kinda sour. I was thinking
He said €3 an hour. That is not good at all.
I was thinking of a plan that could get me on my feet when my girlfriend Clarissa, who you never got to meet. And Nan rang me one day, simply out the blue. She said, I'm sorting out my will, I got some money here for you. So I used the money for a place to live in England. I stayed a few months and then I went to Finland. Now I'm saying, hello mum, I miss you, and I hope that you can hear me where you are. Hello mum, I miss you, where you are. Hello mum, I miss you. Hello mum, I miss you, and I hope that you're here with me and not far. Hello mum, I miss you, and not far. Hello mum, I miss you. Yeah, I love you mum, I miss you. And to everybody else who's listening, I love you too.
Man, that whole EP was some of the best shit I've heard from any YouTube artist. I mean, not any, but 99% of YouTube artists. I mean, that is some next level shit. Absolutely fire. I can't, like, the whole thing, I never lost focus. The whole 5 tracks kept me in the zone. The whole 5 tracks, I related to every single track some way. Now, I mean, goosebumps, bro, for real. Shout out DKRapArtist. Shout out Oxford Beats. Shout out to the artists that were featured on this. Don't sleep on my man DK, you guys. Go check him out. Go sub him up. If you follow me, you probably follow DK already, because I got numbers because of DK. But you're the man, bro. I love you too. Appreciate all you've done for me. Also, DK said hi to my kid one day on the phone, and she lost her shit. And that was one of the coolest things anybody's done for me in the music so far. So respect to you, brother. I can't wait to work with you again. But I appreciate you guys rocking with me. Sorry for rambling. Sorry for the long ass video, but it was worth it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.
Nasty when I handle bars, but I am not a fucking bike. I'm lightning when I fucking strike you pussy like a fucking dyke. You faker than when saying psych. I'm leading like I'm saying hike. This liquor about to change my sight, so to this beat I say goodnight.